Hey guys, what's the crack? So last year my New Year's resolution was to read 50 books in the entire year. So I decided to film a video showing you all the books I read in 2015. I'm not going to review them all today because that would be the longest video in the history of YouTube, but I will review them at a later date. So without further ado, let's get on to the book. Okay, so I don't own all of the books, so here are the ones that I don't own but I did read in 2015. I've written them all down on little slips of paper. First one is Maximum Ride, Saving the World in Other Extreme Sports by James Patterson. Second one is Rita Hayworth and the Shawshank Redemption by Stephen King. Next is Maximum Ride, School's Out Forever by James Patterson. Next is Maximum Ride, The Final Warning by James Patterson. Next is Maximum Ride and the Angel Experiment by James Patterson, which ironically is the first one. Next is Looking for Alaska by John Green. And next is The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. So it was my teachers and my friend Max that lent me them mostly. So thank you to them guys, and next are the books that I actually have. Next is the entire Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. There are 7 books in this series and the 7th one is probably going to fall on my face if I don't put them down. There is The Philosopher's Stone, The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, The Half-Blood Prince, and The Deathly Hallows, all by J.K. Rowling. The next book is Alice in Zombieland by Gena Showalter. Next is Death Note, which is a manga, and I can't pronounce these names, so they will all be in the description below, and sorry about that. This is another series, The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. Next is also a story by Cassandra Clare, The Bane Chronicles, which is about one of my favourite characters in the series. Next are 2 books by Rainbow Rowell, Fangirl and Eleanor and Park. Next is Holly Burns, Am I Normal Yet? My friend Clara bought this for me. Will Grayson, Paper Towns, An Abundance of Captains and The Fault in Our Stars, all by John Green, and Will Grayson co-written with David Leviathan. Next is Simon vs. the Homo Sapien Agenda by Becky Abertally, and Speakables by Abby Rustin. Fans of the Impossible Life by Kate Scalza, Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Deliria, The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson, All My Friends Are Superheroes by Andrew Kaufman, We're Liars by E. Lockhart, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. Next is Tally's Blood by Anne-Marie de Mambrio, A Thousand Splendid Suns by Kohala Tazini, The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas by John Boyne, The Maze Runner and the Scorched House by James Dashner. I really need to finish this series because it's really annoying that I haven't. Uglies by Scott Westerfield, Anna Dressed in Blood by Ken Dare Blake, Talon by Julie Kagawa, The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire by Dan Howell and Phil Lester, All I Know Now by Carrie Hope Fletcher, Binge by Tyler Oakley, Online by Zosak, and lastly, the shortest book on my list, The Hipster, which my mum and dad got me for Christmas. Thank you guys. That's the 50 books I read in 2015. Not all New Year's resolutions are broken. So I will be reviewing those later and tidying up the mess of books that is now on my floor. Until then, I will see you guys later. Keep smiling, stay happy, and I hope you're doing okay.